Hello dear students, today we'll start with the second chapter, that is exponents. Before starting, we need to know what does exponent means. What do you mean by exponent? In the first video, first chapter also I had told exponent means power, right? Suppose this here number is written 8 cube. This 8 is called the base number and this 3 is called the exponent, right? And what does this means? This means that 8 is multiplied 3 times. Exponent, other words you can also say as power. Square we had studied, cube we had studied, power 2 and power 3, what are they called? Exponents. Okay, and to find the value, what we do? We multiplied the number, the given number of times. Suppose here it is 8 cube, means 8 has to be multiplied 3 times, right? So here a power b, if the number is a is called the base number and b is called the power or the exponent. Okay, which means a will be multiplied, a into a into a, it will be multiplied how many times? b times. जितने भी number of times दिया होगा हम उतने बार उस number को multiply करेंगे. Suppose it was 4 cube. This is cube means 3, which is exponent. This is base number. To find the value, what we will do? 4 into 4 into 4. These 4 and 4 is 16 into 4, which is 64. So in this way we solve the exponents and we can find the value. So how to calculate the exponents? Just now I told 2 power 4, which means 2 will be multiplied 4 times. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 is 60. Like this we can find the value of exponents. Now there are some laws of exponents. All these slides which I am sharing before the exercise, you are going to write it in your copies. These formulas, these laws has been given in your books also. Okay, you can write from there also, you can write this also. So first is product. First law is for product, which means if a power x into a power y, if two exponent numbers are multiplied with same base number, if the base is same, अगर base same होगा तो what will happen to the powers? The powers will be added. Okay, the powers will be added. A power x into a power y will be a power x plus y. Quotient, which means when the numbers are divided with same base power, what will happen? The power will be subtracted. Multiplication, power will be added. Division, the power will be subtracted. Now if it is having a power, a power x is having a power, the powers will be multiplied. 0 exponent or 0 power, the value will be 1. Any number with power 0, the value is 1. Negative exponent, reciprocal. If the power is negative, it will be 1 upon the number with the power. Suppose a minus x, a power minus x, it will be 1 upon a power x. Okay, we will be understanding it much more easier when we are solving the questions. This first product, which it was taken a power which is multiplied, here we can see it through an example. 2 cube power 4, right? Which means these 3 and 4 will be multiplied. 3 into 4, that is 12. So power will be 12. 2 power 12. This in simplified form is 2 power 12. Now coming on to the exercise. First question is simplify. In such type of questions where there is simplify, what will you do? Minus 5 cube, right? Means minus 5 has to be multiplied 3 times. See here, there are 2 ways to solve this now. One, you can solve in the way given. You can separate this 5 minus 5. I can write it as minus 1 into 5. I can separate the minus sign, right? Since here it is cube, so here also it will be cube, right? So when we are separating now, this 3 will be multiplied with this also and with this also. So minus 1 power 3 means minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 into minus 1. Plus and minus is, you have studied this in integers, plus and minus is minus. 1 into 1 is 1. So minus 1 power cube is minus 1 and into 5 cube, which is 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5 and 25 into 5 is 125 along with this minus sign. So answer is minus 125, right? See, whenever minus 1 has odd power, the answer will be negative. We just now saw here, it was cube power, the answer was negative. And whenever minus 1 has even power, the answer will be positive or plus 1. And here it will be minus 1. Okay. Moving on to the next question. This question we can solve it in a simpler method also. One more method I'll explain of this question. See, it is minus 5 cube. We can directly write it as minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5, right? This 5 into 5 is 25. And minus minus we have studied in integers. What is minus minus? It is plus into minus 5. Now again 25 into 5 is 125. Plus into minus is minus. So either you can solve this way or you can solve this way. Whichever method is becoming easier for you, whichever method is easy for you to understand, you can solve it with the method. Moving on to the next question. Here also one method is, you can directly write minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4 and you can solve, right? Otherwise you can separate the minus 1 like this. Minus 1 into 4 power 5. Then this 5 will be distributed with this and this. So it will be minus 1 power 5 and 4 power 5. Minus 1 power 5 again minus 1 power odd, which means we'll have a negative sign in our answer. And 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into 4 is 64. Then 64 into 4 is 4 4s are 16. 6 1. 6 4s are 24 and 1 25. 256. 256 into 4 is 6 4s are 24. 20. 5 4s are 20 and 2 22. 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. So this is our answer. Okay. Next, minus 2 power 6. This is also similar. Minus sign you will separate. Minus 1 into 2 power 6 you can write. Then the power, the exponent will be distributed to both the terms. Minus 1 power 6 and 2 power 6. Now see, here 6 is even number. Minus 1 has an even number which will have a positive sign. The answer now will have a positive sign. And 2 power 6, what will it be? 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 is 32, 32 into 2 is 64. This is our answer. Okay. Next, D part. In every question you have to do the same step. You will separate this minus sign and you can solve. Again see here minus 1 even power, so answer will be positive. 3 will be multiplied 6 times. Now this is the next question. In this, what you have to do? You have to again simplify, right? We'll see the question. Write the following in the form of exponents. Here multiplication is given. Here you have to put the laws of exponents we have studied. What were the laws? This law, these law you have to apply in the questions, right? So first part let us solve. minus 5 power 4 into minus 5 power square. Again this minus will separate, right? 5 power 4 will be as it is, 5 power square minus will be separated. This will be solving as we were solving the previous questions. Now here minus 1 power is even, right? So this answer will have positive sign or plus 1, and this number is now my 5 power 4 into 5 power 2. Now see this multiplicative property we have studied. What does it says? A power m into a power n. Base is same, right? Here also base is same, 5 and 5. So what will it be? The powers will be added. A power m plus n, right? For m plus n is 4 plus 2, which is 6. So answer will be 5 power 6. Is it clear? Now moving on to the next question. Similar, again first we'll separate the minus sign here, right? Then here also it is a power m into a power n. Here m is 1, right? Powers will be added. 15 power 1 plus 25. This property you need to write in every question, right? Here what is m? M is 1 here and n is 25. In the previous question, what was the value of m? M was 4 and n was 2, right? M and n are the exponents, the powers. Since here 25 is odd, 5 is having an odd power, 1 minus 1 is having an odd power, so answer will be negative here. Okay. Again here which property? Quotient property, the division property, where powers will be subtracted, right? What is it? A power m divided by a power n will give a power m minus n, means the powers will be subtracted in this question. When multiplication was there, the powers were added. Wherever this minus sign comes, you will separate it. Minus 1 into 12 and power 3. So the calculation becomes easier. Minus 1 you can directly find whether odd or even. If it is odd, it will be minus 1. If it is even, it will be plus 1. And 12 you can cube. 12 cube will it be, right? The last question of this part, second question, D part. Here also quotient property will be applicable. Next question. Here it is LHS and RHS. Next is verify the given statements by solving both the sides. Means we'll solve now, only one part was there. Now in this we'll have to solve this LHS and this RHS and then see whether the two are equal or not. Okay, we have to verify whether the two are equal or not. So coming to the first LHS, it is minus 2 power 4 into minus 2 power 2. Minus will be separated, right? 2 power 4 into, here it is 2 power 2. So minus 1 power 4 it will be, right? And 2 power 4 minus 1 power 2 into 2 power 2. So here one step is missing. It will be 2 power 2 and curly brace. So now 1 is having minus 1 is having even power, so it will be 1. 2 power 4 minus 1 is again here having even power, so it will be 1 and 2 square. Now these two can have property since base are same, product multiplication property, that is the powers will be added. So 2 4 plus 2 is 6. Answer LHS is 2 power 6. Coming to the RHS, here since divide, what we can say here, it will be quotient property, right? So again minus 1 will be separated, steps are all same, only the difference will be here the powers will be subtracted since it is division. So 8 minus 2 is again 6. LHS was also 2 power 6, RHS is also 2 power 6, hence we'll write LHS equals to RHS, hence verified. Okay, next again LHS will solve and RHS will solve. Coming to the LHS, see here it is negative power. We have studied something for the negative power. What will it be? It will be the reciprocal. We have studied a power minus n equals to 1 upon a power n. Whenever negative power is there, it will be the reciprocal, and after reciprocal the power will get positive. Okay, so here it will be 1 upon minus 3 power 6. So minus 3 power 2 and minus 3 power 6, minus 1 again here will be separated. So here powers will be subtracted because it is in division. So 2 minus 6, that is minus 4. So LHS is minus 4. Let us see what is RHS. RHS is again 3, 2 into 2. Here product will use 3, 2 into 2, m into n, right? 2 into 2 is 4, and we will apply inverse of negative property, this one, right? Here this number we had as an answer. हमारा क्वेश्चन 1 upon 3 power 4 है, so the answer will be 3 power minus 4, right? n is 4 here, so LHS equals to RHS, hence this question is also verified, means we have solved. Last question again, same thing, LHS you are going to solve, LHS will be equal to RHS. Identity property is used here, see, you are going to mention all the properties as I have mentioned. So with this question we finish our first exercise of this chapter, exponent. You are going to write all the laws of exponent in your copies. You can draw the table also, you can write as formulas also. Before starting with the exercise you are going to write that.